Pac-12 Player of the Year. What does that award mean to you?
It means a lot to me. Obviously it's my goal coming into the year. Felt like I had a pretty good year, and I think I could improve on it next year. But huge honor for me. I'm very humbled by it, very blessed. I think a lot of other guys, even guys on our team, we had like 4 guys on our team that could have easily been Player of the Year. So, I'm so happy that they happened to pick me, and good job to all the other guys in the league that had a great year, and also to our guys. And so we'll see. Hopefully, the best is yet to come.
You're Pac-12 freshman of the year last year, Pac-12 player this year. Where do you go from here? What do you do next year?
Well, the goal is always to be that guy, be the player of the year. So hopefully, I'm going to be working on trying to repeat it, and I'm sure Andrew's going to be coming for me in that respect. So we'll see. But yeah, just always working to improve, and right now just working on trying to win a World Series.
Is there a friendly rivalry between you guys over awards like that?
I would say rivalry, but I think it's pretty cool that both of us were Freshman of the Year, and that we kept the award at Oregon State. I think it speaks to the way that our coaches have developed us, and you bring in some pretty raw talent, and they polish you up a little bit, and you get to see the finished product out on the field here. So I think it's maybe a little friendly competition, I guess. That never hurts anybody. So yeah.
Coming in hitting well, it seems really been heating up towards the end of the season. Where are you at, I guess, confidence-wise, and just what kind of rhythm are you in right now heading into the postseason?
Right now, I feel pretty good. I feel like I've been hitting the ball hard. I think as of lately, there's been a little bit of a shift on me up the middle, so got to figure out how to get around that. I think all I can do is be swinging at strikes and keep putting the barrel on the baseball, and the hits are going to come, and it helps when you got a guy like Dylan hitting right behind you, putting amazing velocity on the baseball off his bat. So it helps to have him behind me, protecting me, and so yeah, a lot of credit to him for that.
How much have you seen that shift before this weekend?
I've seen it. I just don't think I wasn't hitting the ball quite as well up in the middle of the field before this weekend, before Oregon. So I don't think I hit into that shift quite as much, but it was there. I mean, I've seen the third baseman move over and the shortstop move over, and kind of that whole pole shift. So yeah.
Do you change when the shift is on, or do you have to change mentally what you're trying to do at the plate?
I think it could change the pitches that I'm looking for. I just got to be able to hit the pitches to their location. If a ball's away and I try and pull it, I'm gonna hit something weak up the middle, and it could be a double play ball or something like that. But it doesn't really change what I'm trying to do, I guess. The coaches always tell me just you should be hitting to the location of the pitch, and if you do that, then you're going to hit the ball hard wherever you hit it.
Your first time hosting a regional in the postseason as a beater. How excited are you for this weekend?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what it's like here in Corvallis in the playoff atmosphere. I've already seen I've already seen it crazy in the Civil War last year. The last weekend when we broke that record for attendance. It was crazy here, in that last game that we played here when Dylan and Danny tied the game up. It was crazy. It was awesome. So I've seen it, but I'm sure it's a little different when you got a trip to Omaha on the line. So I'm excited to come out here tomorrow and see the fans and see that atmosphere.
Now you guys are getting all these accolades. Everyone's telling you you're the best team in the world. Is that good for you, or how do you keep grounded a little bit going into this thing where there's 3 other good teams in this tournament?
Yeah, we're aware of all that stuff. We're hearing it, and it is important to try and stay grounded, and I think we do that by just focusing on us, and not being too worried about who's coming to town, and just really playing our game. we know that there's going to be three good teams playing against us, and what we got to do is just play the way we've been playing all year, and the rest will take care of itself.
There's always talk heading into a regional about pitching rotations and different strategies. A lot of teams that are number 1 seeds will throw their Sunday guy against the 4 seed in the regional. You guys aren't doing that. How nice is it to have the luxury that your team has to have 3 guys where there is no drop off, and that it seems like it wasn't even much of a decision to go with what you've been doing all year?
Yeah, that's amazing for us. It's great that we don't have to change a thing coming into this weekend. And like you said, a lot of teams will have to change everything up, and it might throw off the rhythm of the pitcher. And some pitchers might have to go on a little bit shorter rest. And for us, it's huge that our pitchers get to stay in their rhythm, do what they've been doing all year. And it's awesome that we got an incredible Friday guy. The freshman player of the year is our Saturday guy in that second game, and then we got Ben Wetzler, 3-year starter. Another great pitcher throwing for us on that Sunday. So it's awesome for us the way it's worked out, and it's just we're looking forward to it.
What do you know about UTSA at this point? Their pitching.
I don't know much about them. All I know is they're good enough to get here, and we'll see tomorrow. I guess we'll see. I know they got great hitters, great pitching, and we'll see.
Is there any extra preparation that you'll go over their starter before the game, I assume?
All I've heard is they might be throwing a lefty, and to us that just means visualize the pitch coming from the left side, and he's just gonna be up there. He's gonna be he won't be throwing anything crazy that we haven't seen this year, so we'll be prepared for him. And but I'm sure they're going to be a great team. They made it this far, and they made it into the playoffs, and it's going to be a fight.
Having arguably the best pitching conference in America, that's got to prepare you pretty well for the playoffs, right? You're not going to see anything you haven't, like you said.
Yeah, the Pac-12 is definitely I think they're known for their pitching, and we saw a lefty that no-hit us against Arizona State, and we saw a lefty against Gonzaga, Marco Gonzalez, probably going to be a first rounder, and so we've seen guys, but you never know what can happen in the playoff atmosphere. Guys can get pumped up, and they'll have a little extra stuff. So we really don't know what we're going to see until tomorrow, and that's a crazy thing about baseball. It's all about changing your approach and being able to adjust. And so I think this team is pretty good at doing that, and it's got us this far and the number 3 seed in the nation. So we're feeling good about it.